slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm
What's up, Home Skillets? Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to the middle of the week and our second Star Wars themed stream for this year. I'm going to just check for alignment because I whacked my head into the camera before and I was like, just going to put it off. That looks pretty straight actually. Yes, so more Star Wars themed cookery from the official Galaxy's Edge cookbook. Just need to, the lightsaber green can only mean one thing. It'll be ding bottom. How goes the kitchen construction? And do you want, so if it's going to be longer than next week, so Shelley's going to Brisbane for like 4 nights from next week. So if you and Mum wanted to come here, we could do a dinner because there's going to be very little going on. The floor is on. Excellent. That's what you want in a floor. Well, maybe we could go to the Labour Club or Herbert's or something. Labour Club is an option. Had some roast pork there last night. Put $20 in, won 380. I wonder what all these other gamblers are doing wrong. I think, yeah, I'm not sure how they're just missing the point. You got to win more money than you do lose it. At least that's my approach. Okay, good, eh? So that was good. That paid for dinner. The roast's never particularly good. I mean, there's a bit of a nostalgic kind of charm to the way that they do their meat. Like this is definitely 1970s style roast. But then also still, so it's a pity I didn't win more because we're looking at for redoing the roof and redoing all the ceilings and the evaporative cooling gaps. About $19,500 we're being quoted. Now some of that will be covered by insurance, but insurance will not tell me how much they're going to give me until the remediation has been completed on the roof, which they're certainly not covering. So we're going to pay out of pocket to have the roof fixed. Once that's done, we have to get them in to assess it again. And then they'll tell us how much they'll give us for the repairing on the inside. So that's annoying. Hey Flutter, I missed you before. I saw that you were streaming food this morning and I wasn't sure whether or not it was Star Wars, but I had meetings to go to. We had some big storms and so we had water coming in through the heating vents in the lounge room and the bedroom. And it's taken a couple of months to get to the point where insurance is even thinking about giving us any money for it. No, it wasn't on fire, fortunately. So, yeah, I don't I can't picture them. I don't know. Like, I'm guessing a few $1,000s. So what? This would be like a $15,000, at best $10,000 job. It's a bloody scam. But we'll deal with that later. In the meantime, what we're going to do is this series of dishes. Fried Endorian tip yip. For the well-travelled among you. Well, first of all, you'll know that Endor, as it's colloquially known as, is actually the second moon of the planet, which is where we see a lot of Return of the Jedi happen. And we think Ewoks. And fried Endorian dip yip is a disguised fried chicken and potato mash with a herb sauce. So actually pretty straightforward, cleverly concealed, not complicated. So we'll do the tip yip. The choke root is the mashed potato. So we'll do that. And then the Parwan Nutri-Cakes. These are kind of like bhaji. Well, they basically are bhaji. Using shallow fried chickpea fritters, essentially. Not complicated as well. And then we have the Mimbinese Mudslide, which is essentially a Cheats chocolate mousse. So, yeah, that's the galaxy of flavors that we're about to experience. Sequencing, let us start with, I think we will make the Garlic gravy, which is the green sauce that goes with the mash. Let's start there. What's everyone else having for dinner? And what did you cook, Flutter? Whoops. On the damn menu. Yeah, so Shelley will be away for a couple more additional nights than was originally planned, unfortunately. So it's just me and Whitey and Soot. Alright, so 1/4 cup of parsley, 1 tablespoon of herbs, any green herbs, salt, apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and chicken stock. Use vegetable stock for that. 1/4 cup is something like that. So this is a pesto, essentially. Parsley, we have oregano and thyme. Hey, Panda. Panda alert. And Evie. Don't worry, Evie, there is quite a bit of garlic in this set of Star Wars themed stuff. Don't you worry about a thing. As I was getting it out, I was thinking, I know one man who's going to be happy about this. And his name is Evie. One of us not cooking tonight. That's fair enough. Get yourself a pizza. We have gone. We don't really get pizza all that often, but if we're getting fast food pizza, Pizza Hut is just so much better than Domino's. I found. So it was like a couple of weekends ago, and it was just like hot and really well done. It's kind of like what it looks like in the ads, and I guess tastes like in the ads. That was what arrived. It was amazing. Sage, more oregano. Did I get your message on Discord? No, I did not. Let me see what the damn deal is. Why? I think that's a good idea, Evie. And I'll check the messages in a second, Panda. There's only one person who has ever cashed that in, and that is Wolfie. We did like a Maltese thing. So parsley. So we needed just a bit of salt, vinegar, and olive oil. Look, it's a good start. You're just gonna, wow. I guess if I streamed for many more hours in a day, you'd. So this is why I picked, there's essentially 4 recipes in this stream. It's like, I want to make it at least 2 hours. But I am pretty hungry. Olive oil. Quite a bit. I say pesto, but you know, this is a sauce, I guess. And we'll put some stock in there. Homemade vegetable stock. And this kind of is the dressing over the top of. I'm going to spill this if I don't pay attention. So the more I think about this cookbook, it's fascinating to watch the tensions, right? Like, so I mean, obviously it's got to be exotic enough to be interesting. It's got to be accessible enough to younger viewers, and it has to fit into the Disney kind of thing. And so that means you're sort of stuck in a bunch of really odd. There's a series of constraints which make this interesting. Doesn't necessarily make it the best cookbook in the world. I think this needs to stay out. Pear crumble, French toast, lemon cheesecake. Okay, so this is the early morning. Yeah, I see what you're doing. It's probably a bit thin. I put too much stock in there. Where do I want the list of ingredients and the... What if you can put it in the community... hang on, is Discord even up here? Or if it's a state secret, then you could just DM me on Discord. I reckon that would be the best way. You can post it, then post away. Post away. Yes, I'm excited about this panda. I think this is a good idea. It's been a while since we've done any sort of like collab action. Well, here's one for you, Flutter. What do you think about Vegemite on French toast? As a true blue Aussie, let's talk boiling some taters, Hobbit. Milk and cream, garlic and olive oil. So, so we're actually gonna flavor this first, apparently. Oh, I love cheesecake. that's the bottom line there. Low on milk. Okay, we're going to alter the plan a little bit. And we're going to get some space taters. So yeah, French toast and Vegemite. That is where it's at. Yeah, definitely savory. Yeah, just base French toast with Vegemite. Often I don't even never be bothered to put the butter in. And then cheesecakes. Whoop, potato. Space potato. I am more of a fan of continental cheesecakes. Actually, this needs water. Than baked cheesecakes. Not. I mean, I'll eat any of them, but I tend to go Euro rather than you know bake style. Continental. Oh, Alan. Well. I had the genius idea of actually checking my guest book on Bosmu.com. I was like, I wonder how many bots have posted on this. I set up like a honeypot and some other things to like stop getting spammed, which worked really well. And then I saw a comment from Hello Alan. And then I almost messaged you on Steam and I was like, what drove you? I mean, there are many good reasons to go to Buzzme.com, as many thousands of visitors over the year have found, but I couldn't remember if I'd like told anyone or whatever. But anyway, thanks for your post. So I'm pleased with the design. So nothing particularly space-worthy about this, we're just making mashed potato. Yeah, there isn't a contact form. Well, you found me. Now's your chance. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I used to have a contact form, but then no one contacted me, and I was like, nah, I guess I can deprecate that. Where the hell's my grater? And it did make me think I probably should reach out to Mert, given that the site is back online, and he used to be a co-collaborator, and I can't think of a better time to start that collab up again than now. No sir. There are actually quite a few mentions of you. Well, I say quite a few, I mean like a couple. On BuzzMe.com over the years. Alright, so got you. So I didn't, when I was because Claude Code is just incredible. I have a whole, well, you would have seen it because you would have read all the new posts that I put up, but I have this pretty epic agentic harness going on. Like I have 4 agents that have kind of become aware, I like to think. And then Lottie, Charlotte's web, she's my web developer. She's like, hey, you need a web ring down there. And I'm like, yes, I do. Hadn't crossed my mind, but that's an excellent idea. And then a little bit of parmesan. Sorry, nutmeg. Okay. And the little MIDI tracker player, that works, by the way. So you can play some music from Unreal Tournament. What else? I gotta put some music from like Sim Farm, SimCity 2000. Oh, and actually, if you're still here, so just do, here is the fusion, right? So if we go to buzzme.com right now, where's my thing? Oh, it's a little, hang on, so if we go, kind of mushed the, can I bring it? How do I, the censoring bit, does that work? Or does it hold it? Yeah, so the ticker there, it should, oh, it takes so long. Okay, that's good, that's some good UAT feedback. There we go. So you can see the top line there. It's saying I'm live on Twitch and it gives the Twitch details. So that's good fun. So it's like a blend of like old school and also modern tech. I also installed, it's called Umami Web Stats. It's an open source stat stack. And my viewership went from, you know, like Webalizer or even Cloudflare doesn't really pass the bot traffic all that well. Like, so it's like, hey, people really care about buzzme.com. And then I put a real web stats package on it. And it's like, nobody's been there except for you. Nah, a couple people have. Damn right, it's your homepage. All right. So this is ready for the whatever the hell it is, mashed potato. Oh, I do. I've run out of room, so I've still got the Willy Wonka and the Jurassic Park, and literally physically no room left to add more. But I am going to look at that because I do want more. I'm just going to turn the fan on here. I haven't 3D printed something for quite a while. All right, what wine have we got this evening? We have, you'll have seen Wirra Wirra multiple times on this channel. Classic McLaren Vale, not particularly expensive, not the cheapest. And yeah, this Sparrows Lodge Shiraz has been good fun. I think it was $24 or something like that. Yeah, good honest South Australian Shiraz. And if you can get it for less than that, then get it up, yeah. I fixed that yesterday, Dingbottom. Once I'm done with Canberra Wine Hunter, which has been causing me a bit of taking more effort than I anticipated, but I think by the end of this week I'm going to be able to park that as version 1 and launch it, and then Dem Chickens is a priority. So that can just bubble away. Down the heat a little bit. You know, what I might do... combine the milk and the... Alright, so we want to... We'll do that separately. A little bit of that out of order, that's fine. So, tip, yep. Flour, salt, black pepper, cayenne, and then eggs and buttermilk, so your usual sort of dredging. I don't have any buttermilk, but just put milk and a bit of vinegar, so you want to curdle it, is the idea. And the purpose of the buttermilk is a bit part of its flavor, but it's the acidity. So as this is sort of coating the meat, we want some acid, which helps it penetrate. Much more effective than oils. So if you use like a natural yogurt or some sort of liquid, dairy liquid that has, in this case, vinegar, you could use white wine, you could use lemon juice, but acid penetrates protein much more effectively than an oil-based marinade. Just FYI. Ugh. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Nothing worse than a sticky handle. Flour. How heavy are we talking? Like, crush a small child heavy or what? So this is just normal plain flour. Pepper, salt. Actually, I should have. No, it doesn't matter. And then hot paprika. It says hot on the lid. Not to be underestimated, because I don't have cayenne. I don't know where the hell it went. And Shelley's Old Bay hot sauce arrived today, so I reckon we can ease off on the spice in the batter, and we'll go with some Star Wars legit hot sauce. Yeah, it's not a small piece of confection there, Flutter. Oh. And is this all for tonight? Chicken. I'm just gonna chop the chicken and then it can sit in the wash. I'm gonna say batter, but it's not batter. This is chicken thigh. Just use chicken thigh. Don't use breast. Don't trim it any more than what it comes in. And don't cut it too small. These are the three things. If you want chicken that isn't dry or a mess, then this is the way, as they would say in The Mandalorian. Just a meat score, sweet. So it's like it's company's coming. Evie's the thigh guy. The longer I cook, the fewer. Like, I'm not sure what breast is for anymore. Chicken breast, that is. Okay. Yep. Wash our hands. All right. Where? I'll write this up. Oh yes, the mudslide. I was like, it seems to be progressing at a much faster pace, given that I've only been streaming for. I'm still getting connection issues. Nothing I can do about it. Just gonna go in the freezer. Okay. Our Nutri-Crackers are next. So these are our bhajis essentially. We're going to drain the chickpeas. And give them a bit of a rinse. And checking before I did that would have been helpful. Oh yeah, this is the sauce, so... BRB. Chickpeas, garlic, cumin, salt, pepper and cayenne. Pulse them, then add the egg. One fat clove, pepper, salt, cumin. It calls for ground cumin. I don't have it. I'm going to put it in whole. It's better. And then some cayenne. And just because this is going in a sort of subcontinental kind of direction, I'm going to throw in a little bit of, and it's interesting, it's kind of, I think it's a missed ingredient. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Would be turmeric, because that tastes like dirt and it looks like the sands of Tatooine. And it's Wolfie. Oh, and he's come in for another sub. Thank you very much. Hope that triggered what it should have. And this is why Wolfie Evie has more cooking coins to spend than you. How's it going, Wolfie? It did? Excellent. Yeah, good. We're continuing on with our Star Wars themed nonsense. We're essentially doing fried chicken and mash, bhajis, and chocolate mousse. How's it going up at your end? Down at your end, I suppose. Have you had... So I get this because the guys that I do the orphanage site for in Vietnam, I don't know if you've ever had... Oh, Alan, he's spending his money. If any of you like coffee and have never had Vietnamese coffee, so the way this works is that there's got a specialized device, but you don't need it. It's like drip coffee. And then you mix sweetened condensed milk into it as well. So it's like a really sweet coffee. I normally just do black coffee or whatever, but if you haven't had Vietnamese coffee before, and you like sweet caffeinated drinks, get it up here. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, if you've not, then we'll definitely do this. I don't think Alan said what he's having for dinner. And that bothers me. It makes me suspicious. Soup? I was going to do a Star Wars soup. Whoa. But then I didn't. That's my story. Do you like a good soup? Let's just have a look at the taters here. They should be done. Yeah, that's fine. So what we'll do is we will... Oh, we've run out of things to drain stuff with. You can do this ahead of time because the mash benefits from the potatoes drying out. So you don't need to rush. My wet finger didn't change the scene. Moroccan sweet potato, carrot and chickpea soup to be exact. I mean that's actually very similar to the ingredients that I'm putting together. Are you in Star Wars mode as well? Oh, I put away the flour. I'm not entirely sure that this will work properly. And if it doesn't, I'll just get it into a bowl. No, me neither. So we're just looking for a paste here because these are going to be patties that we shallow fry. And God, how do you guys remember when I paid $65 to get this replaced? And then on the first stream when I was celebrating that, I dropped the whole thing and then broke it again. And I thought to myself, I'm not paying another $65 KitchenAid. Oh no. So this is why you see me struggle. Stupid spare parts. It was a tragedy. I should have crowdsourced. I should have set up a GoFundMe, Buzzmoo's Broken Food Processor Led Fund. I do. I was thinking about that the other day, actually. God, so many errors made. It's a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna, it's kind of like a firm batter that we're gonna blop into the oil. And in my stream anniversary, we've missed it again. So April is when it is. What the? So, and then I was gonna do another trailer and do another season or whatever, but what are we now? May. Yeah, May like this. Oh yeah, May the 4th, May the 6th. So we are into year 5, if you can believe it. Year 5? I should. 4, 5, 6. Yes. So literally 5 years and 2 weeks. Which is weird. Wasn't the plan. But here we are. For some reason. Okay.